Hey,
Hey,
Westwood
Westwood Whirlwind.
Whirlwinds. This is Daniel Burney, proud principal here at Westwood Middle School, and that beautiful intro music you heard was our award-winning symphonic band under the direction of Mr. David Dixon. As always, Mrs. McLeod and I are excited to bring the Westwood Way podcast to you each and every week. Our podcast covers academic and athletic updates, upcoming events, and important dates and information.
And this week, I'd like to welcome two very special guests that are joining us, Caroline Rotchford and Zell Davis. And we're going to be speaking with them in just a little bit in our Student Spotlight section. But before we get to that, I'm going to turn it back over to Mr. Burney for those important weekly announcements and some recognition to kick off Principal's Corner.
Thank you so much, Mrs. McLeod. Just a few announcements and a special recognition to share. We need to start by giving a huge shout out to the amazing success that we had at our International Family Night. Mrs. Davis led the way in organizing it, working with others to reach out to the community members and with our faculty and staff to make sure that the rich diversity here at Westwood was recognized and celebrated. Mm-hmm. It was a phenomenal night, and we appreciate all who came out to enjoy, support, and engage with our Westwood families. Soccer season kicks off today with the first game at Howard Bishop. Boys kick off at 4 p.m. and then girls game will follow right after that. On Wednesday, March 4th, Westwood faces off against High Springs. This time, girls will play first and the boys game will follow. That pattern will continue throughout the season. Boys play first on Mondays, girls play first on Wednesdays. So we can make sure that everyone has an opportunity to get there to see both of our wonderful sets of students perform and compete at the highest level. We are also excited to announce that ELA and math tutoring is now officially underway Monday through Thursday in the Media Center from 3:50 to 4:50. It kicks off this week. No sign up is necessary. Students, please attend if you need help. The expectation is, though, that students who are coming to tutoring are staying in the Media Center the entire time. Focused on tutoring. Behavior issues will cause a student to be removed from tutoring immediately. So only students who are really serious about getting some extra help from some of our wonderful certified teachers. So now we like to welcome two wonderful students, Caroline Rotchford and Zell Davis, to the program in our Student Spotlight.
Real quick, before I get to them, I did want to talk just for a second and ask you, what was your favorite part of International Night?
Oh my goodness!
So many things.
So many parts. I forget one of our wonderful young ladies' names, but the duet between her and her father was phenomenal.
Was so good.
Oh my goodness, really, really good. And then also, I'm going to mispronounce the group that came at the end. But the group that showed us how to dance, but also, those fighting moves.
The capoeira?
Capoeira. I think it said capoeira.
Yeah.
It was a phenomenal performance, and it was so entertaining but educational. I did not realize that was actually something that was from Black history. So that was amazing to me.
Incorporate that all in the projects that all the students have been working on that were showcased, and just an opportunity to see all those things. I thought it was great. Miss Davis did a fantastic job.
Great job, and I got to give a shout out to all the food trucks. Some great food. So I mean, she last year was phenomenal. She even outdid herself this year. So great job.
Yes, that was great. So turning the time over to our two student guests that we have here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Big welcome. And we want to make sure we recognize that you guys both, the two of you ladies, worked really hard at the most recent solo and ensemble performances that were held at Fort Clark. I want to say it was last weekend, 2 weekends ago.
Yeah,
and that you guys both earned that superior on your duet that you had. And that's the highest rating that you can earn for people that aren't familiar with how it goes with band. The superior is the highest rating. So talk to Mr. Burney and I about just the work you put in together, why you chose to go in to do this piece together, just how it all came about.
Well, I wanted to do a duet because I thought it'd be fun, and I realized that, with duets you could only do a trombone duet as a euphonium player, so...
And you're a euphonium.
I'm a euphonium, and their parts are interchangeable, but I thought Zell would be really good.
And Zell, what instrument do you play?
Trombone.
Okay, so you do trombone. And you do the, what is it called?
Euphonium.
And is that like a...
It's like a tuba, but like...
Oh, wow.
It's like a
smaller version
smaller
of a tuba.
Okay, okay, because I'm like, that's a heavy instrument to carry around. So how did you guys come across your piece? Was it something that Mr. Dixon helped you to sift through and find?
Well, when we were like looking for pieces, we only found one book of duets. So we were like, you know what, whatever. So we just picked that book and we just picked 2 pieces that we each thought were interesting. So, yeah.
And then Zell, so how many pieces did you all perform when you were there? Was it just one? You kind of had to decide?
It was 2 sheets and 2 music.
Yeah,
sort of
2,
music.
yeah.
Okay. So then out of all the instruments that you could play, so you've been in band for how many years now?
2 years.
2 years. And so you've been playing the trombone the whole time. So what did Mr. Dixon match you with that? How did you choose the trombone? Because he's a trombone player as well, right?
Yes.
So how did you end up with that instrument?
He gives us choices, and like you can try out some of the instruments. So at the beginning of your first year, you can try them out and see which ones you want, and you can pick one.
And so you really felt connected with the trombone, like it matched you. And then for you, Caroline, how did you match up with the little tuba? That's what I'm going to call it.
Well, I like the way it like felt buzzing, and then I wanted to do trombone, but my arms were too short at that time.
That's a good, yeah.
So that's what.
That's a very practical example, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the formal stuff. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Tell us about being in Mr. Dixon's band. What's your favorite? See, I saw the look on your face. Tell us the favorite thing about being in Mr. Dixon's band.
He makes it very fun to learn music most of the time.
Okay, all right. What about you, Caroline?
He wants everybody to have music, like no matter like their income range or like anything.
That is a
He wants
great point.
everybody to enjoy it.
That is a great point.
Now, did you all choose band when you came in as your elective, or was it something that you were placed into and you said, "Oh, I'll just stick it out and see how it goes"?
I chose it because my brother does band, so I was kind of like, just okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
At the time, I did not know how to choose elective, so during my 7th grade year, I decided to choose band instead of being in art.
Okay, haven't regretted it since. Although art is wonderful, but something to fit your personality. So both of you are going to high school next year, right? So do you plan to continue doing band in high school?
I do, yes, at Buchholz, because, yeah, I don't know, it's just fun.
I do plan on doing it at GHS.
That's the best band.
I saw the look on Caroline's face. So, and you still plan on doing a euphonium?
Well, I'm working on trombone right now for jazz band, so I'll play trombone in jazz band, and then euphonium in like normal band and marching.
Gotcha. But it's safe to say that both of you guys are going to be sticking in the brass section. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Much respect. You're talking to a former trumpet player here, so much respect for that. Okay?
Well, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you guys spending some time with us and letting us know, a little bit about what you do and how it all came together. How many hours did you have to put into practice? Was it all with Mr. Dixon, or did you guys find time to practice on your own for the performance?
Well, we did it on it was Tuesdays and either Wednesdays or Fridays, based on what we had going on, and we did it at 8:50, so 20 minutes each week, starting in December, maybe? No, January.
This year. Yeah.
January.
Well, congratulations again on that superior.
And it's great to see how your hard work has paid off. So we are very proud of you young ladies. Keep up the great work. And even when you leave Westwood, we're looking for you to carry on that legacy. Okay. All right. Today's podcast has been full of fantastic information and special guests. I know our listeners were able to find something specifically for each one of them. There are so many great things happening here at Westwood. We will continue to invite weekly guest speakers to ensure the word gets out. Whirlwinds, always remember that we are proud of you. We love you. You are why we come to work each and every day. That is simply to help you be successful. So until next time, this is Mr. Bernie
And Miss McLeod
for the Westwood Way.